In the coastal village of Brindhaven, legends were as enduring as the tide. At the heart of their fears was a lair's spire, a crumbling tower perched on the cliffs. Once a beacon for sailors, it had become a harbinger of sorrow. Every 10 years, on a moonless night, the bell tolled 12 times. When it did, the sea would spew forth a fog that swallowed the village, and by morning, someone would always be gone. 17-year-old Lyra had grown up hearing these tales. To most, they were warnings. To her, they were a challenge. Her father, Garin, a fearless explorer, had vanished 5 years ago on the night of the tolling. Many believed he had been claimed by the fog, but Lyra clung to his journal, convinced his disappearance held deeper meaning. On the eve of the bell's tolling, the village was tense. Doors were bolted, candles lit. Lyra's mother, Morella, begged her not to leave the house. "Please, Lyra," Morella said, her voice trembling. "Don't let the bell take you, too." Lyra hesitated, but couldn't resist the pull of her father's unfinished quest. That night, as Morella slept, Lyra slipped out into the cold, salty air. With her father's journal in hand, she made her way toward the tower. Act 2: The Tower's Call. The tower loomed, its iron doors ajar, creaking in the wind. Lyra hesitated at the threshold, her lantern casting flickering shadows on the stone walls. Inside, the air was damp, heavy with the scent of mildew. A spiral staircase stretched upward, its steps worn smooth by time. As she climbed, the carvings on the walls caught her eye: waves, stars, and a woman holding a bell. In her father's journal, these symbols were accompanied by a cryptic phrase: "The sound calls the lost, the light shows the way." At the top, Lyra found the bell chamber. The massive bronze bell hung in the center, its surface etched with symbols. On a pedestal nearby lay a small glass orb, glowing faintly blue. When Lyra touched it, the bell began to toll. Dong, dong. The sound was deafening, shaking the tower. Lyra staggered back, clutching the orb. Peering through the tower's arched window, she saw the fog rolling in, thick and alive. From its depths emerged shadowy figures, tall, Indistinct shapes moving toward the tower. One figure stepped forward, cloaked and imposing. As it reached the base of the tower, the orb in Lyra's hand grew warm, sending out a beam of blue light. The figure raised its head, its glowing eyes locking onto hers. "You should not have come," the figure said, its voice echoing unnaturally. "Who are you?" Lyra demanded. "I am a guardian," it replied. "And you have awakened the light. Follow the path it reveals, or risk being consumed by the fog." The beam of light illuminated a hidden trapdoor in the floor. With her heart pounding, Lyra opened it and descended into the darkness. Act 3: The Cavern of Souls. The staircase spiraled downward into an underground chamber. The walls were lined with murals depicting sailors and Vil.